Hi everyone, my name is Piterpakulski. Today we will continue talking about the information that you will need if you have some business idea and you want to start the business. So what block of inputs you need to cover to build a business plan, to build financial model. So at previous videos we were discussing investment plan, revenues, direct expenses, fixed costs, and now it's time for us to talk about the payroll. So payroll may also be a tricky thing, and today I will show you why. So if you want to gather information for payroll, first of all you need to create for yourself a very simple table with a header like this. So the first column will be position, then amount of people, then the next column will be amount of people, then salary per person, position per month. Then the next column will be total. Then we specify the starting date, year and month. So, and this will be the header of this table. So this is the first step that you will need to cover your future payroll. So position, amount of people, then this column, then total salary, and then starting date. Let's say here add starting date, and here we will have the list of people that are appearing in your company in this or that moment in timeline. So for example, you're going to hire manager, so you're going to hire 2 managers with the salary of, let's say, $3,000 per manager per month. The total will be $6,000 per month, and these 2 managers will appear in 2022, let's say May. Then you start describing your business idea from this point of view, adding people, how many people on this position appear, and so on. So you're adding salaries, amount of people, getting totals, specify the moment when you're hiring this or that group of people, and as a result you will get a table in timeline like this. So this is the timeline, and some people will join here. So for example, 2 managers with a salary of $3,000 will be joining your company at this moment. Then some people will be adding here. So 1 person with a salary of $7,000 per month will be adding here. Then also, for example, another person, for example 4 persons with a salary of $2,500 will be adding here, and so on. So then on the bottom you will get the totals. So here are the months of lifestyle of your business idea. Then you will get the monthly totals for the payroll. And all this money, all these expenses will be brought to monthly to this table. So this is how you will get the first part of your payroll. Then this is some kind of stable payroll that we've just discussed. But also you have the payroll can be presented as a direct cost. This can also be a payroll. Because, for example, some expenses will be like, some payroll will be paid like $30 per month per customer. So you will calculate the amount of customers and then we'll multiply this amount of customers on these $30 of payroll, and these total will be direct payroll. Also, for example, you may have payroll as a direct cost in a situation, for example, if you need one person on this position per, for example, let's say 70 customers. 70 or let's say customers, users, for example, of your app. And these expenses will look like, so first of all you need to calculate the amount of users. Monthly. Then you will divide this amount of users that you will be calculating monthly by 70. Then you will get the amount of people on this position needed. So we know that we will need one person per 70 customers. So first of all we calculate the amount of customers, then divide it by 70, and then we get the amount of people that we need. And then this person on this position, for example, has $3,000 salary, and then we multiply these $3,000 on the amount of people needed that we've calculated here. So in this case, this payroll type will be a direct expense, because it will depend on the amount of users, customers that you will have monthly. So this is not a let's say fixed expense. This cost will rise if the revenue is rising, and will go down if your business is the revenue is going down. In other cases, for example, you may have your direct payroll linked, for example, it can be linked to dollar let's say $40 per pound of raw materials needed. So if you have some manufacturing business idea, so first of all you need to so you calculate start focusing on the manufacturing process, on manufacturing processes different. So you may first of all, so you are creating sales plan with units sold monthly. Then for these units sold monthly, so this is the sales plan. For this sales plan, you go back and create production plan. And inside this production plan you calculate the amount of raw materials that you need to manufacture this amount of units for this sales plan. And so first of all, you can go from units of sales plan, go back to production plan, and inside the production plan you will calculate the amount of raw materials. So for example, this will be nominated in pounds. Then you calculate this amount of pounds. So as a result, these pounds monthly multiplied on $40 per pound of raw material needed. So to calculate these direct expenses, you first of all need to create, for example, the sales plan, then go back to production plan. Then inside the production plan you have to calculate the amount of raw materials needed in pounds, and then multiply this amount of pounds needed monthly on these $40 per month payroll payment to calculate what will be the part of payroll paid for the raw materials, for example. So, and when you will be looking at your business idea, you need to divide your payroll into two parts. The first part is this part. This is a quite stable story. This is quite stable. You just have to be very attentively and try to remember all the people who will be adding to your team, what time, and so on. This is quite a simple story. But if you go further, you'll have to think whether your payroll can be a direct cost, and you have to think about is there any direct cost expenses that are linked, if there are some processes that are linked and generate direct payroll. So, and that's why I decided to give you some examples of direct payroll that you have to think about when you are starting a business. So I hope you enjoyed the information that I gave you. So you may give us a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. So see you guys in next videos. Thank you and bye.